Well, hello, my soul friends. It's Victoria, and this is a spontaneous video. I usually come on here with a transformational talk, some inspirational message, or to talk about the new moon or full moon. I love following the lunation cycle. I love the moon, but there's something going on that's pretty significant, and maybe you've heard some buzz about it. So I thought I would just come on for a few moments and share my take on the major conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus happening on, what day is it? Oh man, on April 20th. And you probably have already been feeling this. It's kind of an electric awakening, expanding energy and our consciousness towards our breakthroughs. So I'm always curious what you're noticing, what you're feeling, how you're doing. And if this is your first time popping by the Soul Nurture channel, I thank you. Trust your intuition. If you were drawn to click on this video, go look at some of the other videos and see if what I have to offer is something that you are looking for. My soul mission is to be of service to anyone who identifies with being a soul, having a human experience, and navigating this human experience with what I call sacred awareness, with that higher awareness of there's something bigger going on. And so I use this symbolic language of astrology to help us navigate, to kind of notice what's going on in the collective, our individual transformational calls, and our collective cycles of transformation. So I'd be honored if you considered subscribing, liking, and commenting. I love comments. So hopefully this electric energy of Jupiter conjunct Uranus is helping you feel more inspired to open up and share and break through any limitations. Also, we are in Taurus season right now, so happy birthday, happy soul return to my Taurus soul friends out there. I'll probably talk more about the archetype of Taurus and the full moon video coming up next week. So there's a lot going on. How are you feeling? What are you noticing? Here's my immediate feeling about this. You know, all the things that you've been patiently plodding along, getting maybe frustrated that things aren't shifting or moving. Well, this is going to bring those major, I'm not going to say it is going to, the possibilities exist here, that huge, immense breakthrough opportunities. And for the purpose of, so Jupiter and Uranus are both in Taurus. So Taurus is all about stability. It's connected to our money. It's connected to how we value ourselves, what we love, how we love. And it's connected to the earth. And it's connected to our true nature and how we value our true nature. And so Taurus craves stability and security, but Uranus is all about shaking things up. So I feel like it's about shaking us loose of patterned ways. I've been talking about this for a few months now with other things going on. It's just like the story is unfolding. And this is what I love about the symbolic language of astrology. It's where we get to watch this story unfolding. We get to tune into the story that the universe is guiding us with, that God is guiding us with. And it always reminds me how very much we are all taken care of, and that there's something higher happening. And it's really just beyond words, really. But this is why I love to just connect with the great mystery. And if it helps someone out there, that is my goal, to come on here when I feel a call like this one. I was like, I don't need to do a video, but I kept getting a yes, you do. So here I am. So yeah, unexpected, quick, sudden, immense change and growth. This is a time for big growth. Being in Taurus season, it's the season of cultivating our soul gardens, of nurturing our potential, of planting seeds of possibilities. And so here's, these two coming together. Jupiter, the planet of, expansion. It's connected to abundance and our faith, or our beliefs and knowledge and growth and, well, spirituality. And then Uranus is this innovative planet. It brings innovation. It brings quick and sudden change. It brings groundbreaking changes, right? So how interesting that both in Taurus, and by the way, this is a very unique conjunction. It happens around every 14 years. Okay. So whatever was going on for you in 2011, around there, maybe make note of what was going on for you at that time. What sudden changes happened in your life? Where were you automatically course corrected? Like, you're going this way. Nope. You're going to go this way. But there are all these course corrections. We have a lot of them. We just went through the eclipse season, right? Those were big time, significant, get you on a path more aligned with your soul potential, your more authentic expression. And so I'm curious, has anybody had any sudden shifts out there, breakthroughs? Are you feeling the rumblings of your soul saying, I've got to find a new way, I've got to do it a different way? Well, these two planets coming together are going to, or will possibly expand your opportunities to see the new way, to break through the old way, and to finally have those like insightful, innovative ideas of how to move forward towards all your soul desires. Sounds fun, huh? Anybody excited? I'm excited. Now, of course, there's been a lot of astrologers talking about the scary things that may happen because, Uranus is connected to sudden changes and Taurus is connected to money and earth. So, but I always like to call in the highest possibilities when I talk about the symbolic possibilities of astrology. The highest possibilities are huge breakthroughs with your financial situation, huge breakthroughs for where you've been stuck, huge breakthroughs in how you live with the earth. And, this is when Uranus went into Taurus, there was a lot of change about people suddenly being more concerned with where they get their food from. And a lot of people started growing gardens, right? Getting closer to earth, doing things differently in a more natural way, right? So this is really just the invitation, like to naturally and in a grounded way, be grounded enough to hold your vision, but also to allow the breakthroughs. So it's kind of a contradiction, right? Taurus stability, when this unearthing, ungrounded energy coming to break through. And so what kept coming to me when I was thinking about breakthrough was I remember hearing a long time ago in a class I was in, like in my 20s, about Chinese bamboo. And this image came to me when I was thinking about Jupiter and Uranus being in conjunction on the 20th. And the next time this will occur won't be until 2037. So this is a significant thing. But I kept having this image of the bamboo, this particular type of Chinese bamboo that takes 5 years to grow, but not 5 years from breaking through the ground, growing. No, 5 years under the ground, slowly growing, and think about the patience and the faith that it takes. And these are words applying to this particular conjunction. Patience is Taurus, faith is Jupiter, and really the optimism of, I know something is growing here, and trusting that. And this is where we're called to be right now. When there's so much overwhelm in the world, it can be frightening. And this is where we have to tether into that faith, our hope, and trust that something is growing through all that is happening. And there's a lot of the birthquakey feelings, right? Why? To birth in something new and higher possibilities. So this Chinese bamboo tree, it's planted and it has to be watered every day. But it's growing underground for 5 years. After 5 years, it suddenly breaks through and then grows rapidly to 90 feet tall in 5 weeks. This, my friends, symbolizes the potency of Jupiter and Uranus and Taurus coming together. This is the offering, I believe. Like wherever you felt stuck. And by the way, of course, I'm speaking in general, but go look where, I'm trying to find out what degree it is in. Let me look here on the chart. It's at 21 degrees of Taurus. So you would go to your natal chart, find which house is 21 degrees of Taurus. This is where the, really, I don't even think it's an invitation. It's going to be a huge, it's happening in that particular house. I'm really curious about what's going to happen for me because it's in my 4th house. which is all about family and home. And it could be like, are we moving? What's happening? So I'm curious and I'm leaning into trust and faith. I got a little fearful because I don't want to move at this time, but this is if you go if you're on Instagram, I would encourage you to go look at my Instagram at I am the soul nurturer and read some of my recent posts that are leading up to this, especially now being in Taurus season, and also what the potential of this conjunction is. And I talk a little bit about it there. So just a reminder, all is well. Use your grounding tools, tether into your vision, plant your seeds of possibility. What do you want to grow? What do you want to nurture in your own soul? And trust that what arrives, and they can be, again, sudden redirections, I think I made a post, no, it's actually coming out tomorrow, about, unexpected surprises lead to blessings in disguise. So whatever's shifting and moving in your life, whatever can, feel a little unsettling, stay in faith, not fear. Move into your faith. Surrender everything that concerns you. Call these as growing pains. I was talking about that on my live on Tuesday. Irritation, frustration, growing pains. We are all growing through a lot of stuff to grow enormous potential. There's so much potential here, okay? So I hope this helps you to stay in some trust, some faith, and let me know what's going on in your life. I'd love to know. I would offer, I can offer 20-minute free consultation, but I cannot do it for this conjunction because there won't be time. I'm booked out a little ways, but if you're interested in having a 20-minute consultation where we could look ahead at maybe the full moon coming up, or nope, that won't work either. I'm booked out. What am I saying? In the future, if you're curious about your chart, if you want to know where some significant event is happening, astrological event is happening in your chart, go in the description, go to my website and request a consultation, or you're worth it. Book a full session. I'd love to walk with you on your journey of unfolding and support you with all the many transformational soul work tools that I have. Okay, so there it is, from my heart and soul to yours. I hope that what I offered has something to wake you up to the potential of what's happening. And I would say this last thing, for those of you who've been visioning and really, doing that work, open, like put your arms open and just say, I'm surrendered for whatever changes are coming my way to support my highest potential, to help me grow in significant and beautiful ways, because it's grow time. All right. Thanks for being with me. So much love to all of you. Peace be with you. Until next time. Thanks.